Hi friends, well today is Saturday, February the 9th, and you know what that means. Tomorrow is transfusion day. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can hardly wait. I'm very nervous. I'm not nervous as in scared. I'm nervous of the unknown, and my body reacts just terrible to things. Like it reacts, and I'm putting something foreign into my body, and I'm just hoping that my body's going to say, well, that's not so bad, or that's good, or whatever. I just hope it works out. So please, if you're a praying person or whatever, could you please pray for me for tomorrow? It is treatment 1 of 3, and then it'll be monthly. So yeah, but that's not what I'm here for, although that's pretty important. I've been so depressed. Like really depressed. One, I think because I don't feel good. Sorry about the reflection. Maybe if I put it up. No, it's still going to be there. So yeah, I've been really depressed. I think a lot of it is because I don't feel good, and everything zaps my energy. Like, I tried to make chicken salad this week, and I even had chicken out of the can, which is something I don't do. But I couldn't even make the chicken salad. Like, I'm just so drained and so tired. So hopefully this will all pass with my treatment. So I've been really down. And then Wednesday is my mom's birthday. And she's been gone 10 years this year. It seems like 3 or 4 years. She would be 89 this week. Wow. And she left us when she was 79. Anyway, that's my tale of woe. Poor me, poor Sandy. Anyway, what I want to talk about is weight and weight loss channels. Mostly weight. A lot of people have messaged me and said, Sandy, are you still trying to lose weight? Are you doing anything? You haven't done any updates. Are you sitting at home and gaining weight? What are you doing? So, in all honesty, I haven't concentrated on my weight. I haven't not concentrated on it. Well, doesn't that sound intelligent? By not concentrating on it, I mean I've been too concerned about how I'm feeling, and what I'm eating is the last thing on my mind. But I'm not going crazy either. Like, I don't know. Although I did find something that I want long gone. They're kettle chips. So in my mind, oh, they're kettle chips. They're better for you. No, they're still chips. But anyway, it's honey Dijon. Oh, my nerves, you guys. They are so good. But anyway, I have 1 bag in the house right now. And then that's it. I can't do this. But other than that, like, I'm not eating a lot. I'm even too tired to eat. Can you imagine being too tired to eat? But I just don't have the energy. And Bill works, as you know, afternoons. So if I go to make something for myself for supper, like even if it's just a sandwich, I'm exhausted. I'm dizzy. I feel like I'm going to pass out. I'm having a hard time breathing. I'm not getting enough oxygen. Excuse me. And apparently that's part of this whole being anemic too. I don't know. That sounds like a helicopter. I hope it's not. We live near the hospital, and whenever there's a helicopter, I always get worried because I think they're doing like the air ambulance thing. Gee, I hope not. So yeah, I don't know what it is. So I got weighed. When did I get weighed? This week sometime, I don't know what day, and I was 305. So that's better than what I have been, but still, as you can tell, not that great. Like, I should be out of the 3s. But I decided not to worry about it, not to fuss, that I have enough to worry about and enough to fuss about. In fact, look at all the gray hair. Oh my goodness. Enough to fuss about with this whole transfusion thing. So I'm not really concentrating on the weight until all 3 of my transfusions are in me and I'm doing better. Then I will be doing the weight again. I'm going to track everything. I'm going to try and be consistent with coming on and telling you what I'm having. Now, doesn't this just sound familiar? Let's talk about that too. Sorry, I had to get a drink of water. Also, we might get interrupted. Bill's out right now with Korak, and when he comes in, he'll be like a little tornado. So he'll probably come whipping in here. So we might get interrupted that way. But so anyway, I want to talk about the weight loss channels. As most of you know, there's 4. There's Amberlynn Read, Amy's Life Journey, Life by Jen, and Foodie Booty. Where to start? Okay, Life by Jen, she's disappeared. I've heard that she's sick, so I don't know if that's what's going on. She did do 2 weigh-ins where she had lost weight, and then haven't heard from her for a couple of weeks. Like, she's not on any social media at all, from what I can see. So I'm thinking that maybe she is really sick. I hope not. I hope she'll be back soon. Oh, excuse me. And Foodie Beauty, oh goodness, God love her. She's just a train wreck. The poor girl, and she's going through so much right now. Her and BB are splitting up. I have no words. I just don't know what to say. I feel bad for her. I hope she doesn't fall back and start binging, because I know how easy it is to do, boy. Now the other day she did a video. She had a spaghetti dinner, and people were saying how much food it was. Other people said, no, it was the angle of the camera. Listen, I'm a big woman. Oh, the door's opening, so you know who's probably going to come running in. But I'm a big woman, and there's no way I could have ate that much. Like, I'm not exaggerating in the least. That would have been for 4 meals for me. It was a huge plate of spaghetti. Now, mind you, she used turkey and zucchini and what have you, which was wonderful. And she had 2 pieces of garlic toast and these pickled beans. Here he comes. These pickled bean things. So, but it was a lot of food. But hello, did you have fun out there? Let's see. Did you have fun? Hey, did you have fun out there? You big suck. So yeah, I just hope that she doesn't really go off the rails over this time. But anyway, and then Amberlynn Read, apparently she is losing weight. They've said the same thing about her food, but you figure she's almost 600 pounds, so her regular food to get her that way was a lot of food. So that she's eating less could very well mean she's losing weight. Now, that food may look like a lot to us, but when you're used to having like lots and lots of food, that is a breakdown, and she has cut back, and hopefully she will continue to lose. But, you know, she's still getting a bad rap from people. And speaking of bad rap, Pink Fairy, she is doing really good. Sure, it's slower than how the industry thinks it should be, or not the industry, the followers think it should be, but she's losing. Like, you can see it in her face, and yet people are still giving her a hard time. In fact, the other day she had a comment on one of her videos that said, I can't believe that you eat the whole time. You start off eating, and at the end of the video you're still eating. People, she does daily vlogs, like a vlog. So she does bits and pieces throughout the day and makes one video. So it's not like she's eating and eating and eating and then posting. No, she has her breakfast. She videos it. Then she goes and does something. Sometimes she videos it. Sometimes she doesn't. She'll go shopping. Then she comes home and has supper. And of course she videos her supper. Well, people are saying she eats all the damn time. Come on, people. Come on, really? Like, just come on. Give the girl credit for doing what she's doing. I'm very proud of her. I think she's doing wonderful. So, on all the trolls. And then, let's talk about Amy's life journey. I don't know what it is with that woman. I really don't. I really don't. She gained 19 pounds in 1 week, and I think 8 pounds the next week. And she's on a diet. Come on. I'm as big as a house, and I have never gained that much weight in a week. Mind you, I gained 6 pounds in a weekend once. Mom and I went away for a weekend and I gained 6 pounds. But I had chips and pop and like we just did whatever we wanted. But 19 pounds in a week. So anyway, that's sad. But what I don't and what people are having a hard time with, like people are calling her a liar and she doesn't understand why. She does that whole, I don't know why I'm being called a liar. I'm so honest. Well, I watched a video of her. Yes. Well, first of all, before that, excuse me. Okay. So she gained 19 pounds and then I think 8. Then she came back and said she lost 3 pounds. Well, everybody said to her, no, Amy, your last video, you weighed this much. I forget the numbers. So if you're telling the truth, if you're telling the truth and you weigh this much now, the numbers don't add up. So she came back the next day, or even that very day, I think it was the next day, and said, oh, by the way, my supporters are right. I have lost more than 3 pounds this week. I lost 10 pounds this week. Well, come on, okay? As a person that's been overweight their whole life, and she says she too has been overweight most of her life, I'll be damned. If I lost 3 pounds, I'd know it was 3 pounds. And if I lost 10 pounds in a week, this girl would be doing cartwheels and I would be telling every single YouTube person that would listen to me that I lost 10 pounds. So you can't tell me that she thought she lost 3 pounds, but oh no, my subscribers told me it was wrong and I really lost 10 pounds. Come on. And this is why people say she lies and that they can't follow what she's saying. Like, I kind of got frustrated at that point and just thought, come on. And she's very, very defensive. Like, I know she has a lot of people that don't like her after the whole needing money fiasco, but it doesn't matter what you say to her. She is so defensive. Like, she gets very persnickety, and I don't know, I see her running into trouble. And yet every video she starts out with, oh, thank you so much to all my new subscribers. Like, she's wanting us to think that she's just doing really good with all these subscribers. Well, really, I think a lot of them are just going on to see what kind of a train wreck she really is. And then last night she did a video that I watched. Oh my goodness. For one, she's disabled her comments, so you can't comment on it. Oh, and Foodie Beauty did that again too. She, on her breakup video, people were, oh, I just got to watch this time thing. But anyway, people were leaving comments and she ended up turning the comments off. And I know by turning comments off that frustrates a lot of people. Like, we like to interact. Like, I usually don't comment on her videos, but I even commented and said, you know, I'm sorry about her breakup and things will get better or whatever. But no, she's shut comments off and deleted them all. So that is very frustrating for people that want to reach out. And Amy does the same thing. As soon as she sees a couple of bad things, she shuts her comments down. Well, listen, you're on YouTube, you're going to get bad things. Now, I'm lucky. Now, maybe after this video, I might get bad comments too. But I'm not at 1,000 subscribers yet either. So I haven't really got a lot of hate or whatever. But I think I would just ignore it. And I'm a very sensitive person. So I think if I could just ignore it, other people can too. But anyway, so Amy shuts hers off. And again, she's saying, I don't understand why people hate me. I don't understand why people call me a liar. Well, just as I was watching her last night, within, I'd say 3 minutes, like, I don't mean at the start of the 3 minutes. I mean, when this comment was made, the comment before and after comment were within 3 minute span, I think. She said someone was asking her, oh, and her live chat was, you couldn't go back. I could go back and watch the video because I didn't catch her live, but you couldn't see what the people were saying in her live. But anyway, from what I gather, someone asked her if she knew Charlie Gold. And she said she had heard of her and she had only watched one video of hers, so she couldn't really pass any sort of judgment. She really didn't know anything about her. Within 3 or 4 minutes, somebody else mentioned Charlie Gold again. And she said, oh, I've heard of Charlie Gold, but I don't know who she is. I've never watched any of her videos. Amy, this is why people get so frustrated. Because you just got finished saying you watched one of her videos and now you haven't watched any. So if you're fibbing or lying or whatever about that, what is this weight loss story about? And apparently she's had pictures of her last year's food. Like, I don't know. So in a way, that's one of the reasons why I haven't been posting about my weight. Because in all honesty, I don't want to be clumped in with the 4 weight loss channels. I just don't. I know there's other weight loss channels out there that are doing really good. And I pray to God I get in with that bunch and not this bunch. Like, it's just a lot of it. Sure, they do get negative comments and negative feedback, but you know, they bring it on themselves. And I too, like, I know myself. I've said, oh, I'm going to do keto. Oh, I'm going to do Weight Watchers. Oh, I'm going to count calories. And that is something that fat people do. Yes, I'm a fat people. That is something fat people do because we want to keep trying until we find what works. And we hear something that someone else has done and we're like, okay, I'm going to try that. Like, I think 3 of them right now are going to do the MyFitnessPal. Well, MyFitnessPal, I've entered my information in it, and I forget how many calories they said I could have, but it was just a ridiculous amount. Like, I knew if I ate that many calories, I would be like twice as big as I am now. But they just take this MyFitnessPal as gospel because other people are doing it. But so as I say, that is what big people do. They keep looking for what works. And a lot of us, myself included, and I'm the worst one for this. Sorry. Oh, I'm in so much pain. Excuse me. I'm the worst one for this. You want a quick fix. You want the weight to come off, but you don't want to do the work. And that's me. I want the weight to come off, but I don't want to do the work. And that's just, I do believe that's just human nature. I think once you get started doing the work and get into a pattern, I think it would become easier and become a thing to do. But who wants to give up what they like? Like, I really like Wendys, as you all know. Well, Wallaceburg now has a Wendys. It was so much easier when Wallaceburg didn't have a Wendys. But anyway, they have a Wendys now, and I keep teasing Bill, and I keep saying, 1, we got to get the red-headed monkey off our back, and 2, I'll tease him and say, have they recognized you at Wendys yet? Because of the novelty, of course, you know, we want to try it and whatever. But they have strawberry lemonade, and I said to Bill the other day, I said, you know, if we were out and about, and you said to me, Sandy, we're going to go to Walmart. We're going to go to Wendys, and you can have either a Baconator, a single with cheese, or a strawberry lemonade, or fries. But you can only pick one. What would you pick? And guess what I'd pick? The strawberry lemonade. And it's true. I would sooner have that than the food. But it's full of sugar. That's probably why it tastes so damn good. Oh my gosh, it's good. But anyway, so yeah, we all want, like, I'll be in the house and I'll go, I gotta lose weight. I want to do this. I want to do that. And then it'll be like, oh, can you go to Wendys? You know, so we all fall into the same category. But I don't give up, which is important. Like, I don't give up, and I'm going to keep going. Sure, it's going to take me long, but at least I want to try. And we all come up with excuses. Right now, mine is I'm so depressed. Like, today I didn't get up till, I think, noon, and I didn't want to get up then. Mind you, I didn't go to bed till like 3 or 4, but still, I just wanted to stay in bed. Part of it is, again, being depressed that it's Mom's birthday. Part of it is the fear of tomorrow. Just a sec. So anyway, I guess what I'm saying with all of this is don't paint us all with the same paintbrush. You know, we're all on a journey. Different things work for each of us. But don't trick us either. Like, we're not stupid. If you gain 19 pounds in a week and first you blame it on water retention, then you blame it on a urinary tract infection, a lot of it was from what you ate. And then she said that she was craving Taco Bell, but she didn't have any. She went home and made Taco Bell. This is Amy I'm talking to, by the way. Well, then in the next video, she said she had Taco Bell. So which one is it? Like, and she wonders why people get frustrated. It's just, oh, it's so frustrating. And then I watched My 600-Pound Life, and Dr. Now says, 1,200 calories and you'd be fine, which is true. And I do want to start after, now I know I've said this before too, but after my treatments and I start feeling better and I feel well enough, I would like to start to fast again. Not for like a week-long fast or anything, but I do want to fast some. But right now I am so dizzy when I get up. I passed out again the other night. I was by myself. I wasn't even sure I passed out, but I knew I had missed a little bit of time. I was in the kitchen trying to make a sandwich and I just felt worse and worse and worse. So I went to the dining room, sat on a chair, and I missed some time. Do you know what I mean? Like it was weird. So I think I must have passed out again. I think that's like the third time. So yeah, I just want to feel better. And then I'll concentrate on the weight. And then I'll concentrate on showing you guys too. Because I know I like to see what these people are eating. And I like to get ideas. Although right now I don't want ideas from any of them. Because they're just not. The amount of food. And it might sound like I'm trying to pass judgment too. And I really hope it doesn't. But I don't have problems with my portions. I really don't. I have problems with what I eat. Like, Sandy, you can have meat, potatoes, and a vegetable if you want, or you can have some chips and some water. What are you going to pick? Yeah, I want chips and water. One, is it because I'm lazy? I don't know. Is it because I'm in pain? Definitely. Is it because I want comforted? You betcha. So, we all have our vices and we all have trouble. But as I say, don't try and trick us. Another thing is, I recently ordered some things from Torrid. And I don't know. Okay, so I just told you at the beginning of this, I'm 305 pounds. And I ordered things from Torrid in a size 5. Well, Amberlynn Read is 600 pounds. Amy's life journey, I forget how much she is now. I think she's over 500. I can't remember. But they say they're in a size 5. How the hell? If I'm in a size 5 at 305, so are they tricking us? Are they tricking themselves? Am I just, like, I know I carry all my weight, as you can see, right there in the big old belly. So I do need size 5s. And I just don't like that they're going around saying the same thing. And there's another girl, I won't mention her name because I really do like her and I don't want her to think this is bad. But she's 400 pounds and she says she takes a 26 pant. I'm 300 pounds, which I hate to admit, but I sure did admit it a lot today, didn't I? And I take like 28-30. So who's kidding who here? Don't lie to your subscribers. They're here to support you, to help you. Sure, you're going to have trolls. We all there's people out there that just don't want people to do good or people to exceed. But most of the people I've found are really good and really supportive. So damn it, don't lie to us. Just don't. Anyway, sometime I'll show you what I got from Torrid because I got quite a few tops and they all say something. In fact, I'll just tell you because when I get to show you, I don't know because I'm in pain. But one says, but first coffee. Another one says, more coffee, please. One says, I run on sarcasm, coffee, and Torrid. One says, I'm done adulting today. And one says, if my dog can't go, I'm not coming. How cute are they? So anyway, and they're really nice and soft. I really like them. Okay, there's something you guys should know. When I get nervous, I yap. Okay, y'all know I'm a yapper. When I get nervous, I really yap. And I think I'm really nervous about tomorrow because this video is just going on and I'm just yapping and yapping. With nothing to say, really. Oh my goodness. Sandy, Sandy, Sandy. Okay, so I am going to end it, I promise. But I just want you guys to pray for me for tomorrow. See, I'm getting upset just thinking about it. I'm sure it'll be fine, but the things that go through my head, like I'm thinking, what if my body hates that hates that I've added this stuff into my body that it's not used to. Then I said to Bill, this is when I get overtired at night, my brain, the things I think of, I come up with the thing last night and went, what if it's a bad person and I'm getting their blood? Like, really? And for one, would a bad person be donating blood? Oh my goodness, Sandy. But the things you think of when you're tired and you're scared, and my mom, she would have been here now. She we would have picked her up probably Thursday or Friday. She'd come with me tomorrow. She'd stay because Wednesday is her birthday. And then the following Monday is family day, so she'd stay for that. So goodness knows when she'd want to go back. So I think about that too. And I talked to one lady who still has her parents, and I just think it's so cute. And she bought them little Valentine chocolates and stuff. And I said that sometime I might tell mom and dad stories on my channel. And I think I might do that. Like, I know a lot of people are here to see if I'm going to lose weight or if I'm going to be like these other weight loss channels or whatever. But I think some people would like to know more about me too. And I think my parents were such a big part of my life, and especially my mom, like we were like this, and you know, like, so I might tell mom stories. But anyway, I will come back tomorrow. I will definitely vlog on the way there. I'll try and film when I'm having it done because it takes 3 hours. Like they said, bring water, well, something to drink, and a book. Well, I'm taking water and Bill, so hopefully he can keep me company. Hopefully they'll let him, because if not, it'll be a long 3 hours for him too. So I might be able to film some of it actually being done, but I will definitely film on the way there and on the way back and let you know how it went and how I felt. But in the meantime, please pray for me, and please pray for these weight loss channels that they finally get their poop together and do what they need to do. Same with me. I need to get mine together too and do what I need to do, or I'm going to end up just exactly where these ladies are. And as I say, I don't want to be part of the 4, because right now all 4 of them are a train wreck, and I can be a train wreck all on my own. I don't need to be put into that category. So I love you guys. I love all my new subscribers. And as I say, after I get these transfusions, I will be filming a lot more. I hope you won't get sick of me, because it's going to be a lot more. Okay, guys, I love you, and I'll talk to you real soon. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Okay, bye, guys.